Welcome, my dear students. So excited to meet you again in our English program for the first prep under the supervision of the Ministry of Education. أهلا بكم أعزائي الطلبة في حلقة جديدة من برنامجنا للغة الإنجليزية للصف الأول الإعدادي تحت رعاية وإشراف وزارة التربية والتعليم. Let's remember what we were talking about in the previous session. We were talking about the present simple and the interests or the hobbies. Okay? يعني how can I talk about my interests with using the present simple tense. Okay? طيب. And we have the writing in which we were talking about how to write a paragraph about one of your friends. Okay? طيب. Let's revise كده how we can use the present simple. Okay? How can I use the present simple? What is the form of the present simple? And let's have some examples about it. Okay? Let's start. Okay, let's explain the present simple tense. طيب. What is the meaning of the present simple tense? The present simple tense هو الزمن المضارع البسيط. طيب. Let's speak about the usage. When should I use the present simple tense? The usage. First, I have to use the present simple tense when I talk about habits. What's the meaning of habits? الروتين، العادات اللي المفروض أعملها بطريقة متكررة. يعني when I say I brush my teeth every day. I brush my teeth every day. This is a habit. طيب. repeated actions. الأحداث المتكررة. يعني إيه repeated actions؟ يعني when I say I visit my grandma every Friday or I go to school daily. يعني أنا بروح المدرسة كل يوم. تمام؟ يبقى it's a repeated action. تمام؟ أوكي. طيب. When I want to talk about facts. يعني إيه facts؟ يعني الحقائق اللي محدش ينفع يعارضني فيها. محدش ينفع يقول إن أنا غلط وأنا بقولها. يعني إيه؟ يعني for example when I say the sun rises from the east. It's a fact. The sun rises from the east. الشمس بتشرق من الشرق. ينفع حد يجي يقول لي لا يا مس سارة you're wrong. الشمس بتشرق من الغرب؟ No. So it's a fact. Okay? When I say the water boils at 100 degree. Okay? المية بتغلي في درجة حرارة 100. ينفع حد يعارضني ويقول لي لا دي بتغلي في مثلا في درجة حرارة 30؟ No. It's a fact. It's a scientific fact. Okay? طيب. يبقى first usage of the present simple tense. Number 1 عندنا habits. 2 repeated actions. 3 we have the facts and we have the permanent actions. What is the meaning of the word permanent؟ يعني دائمة، طويلة، يعني أحداث ما بتتغيرش بسهولة. يعني إيه؟ When I say my father permanent actions اللي هي الأحداث الدائمة. يعني when I say my father is a doctor. This is a temporary action. حاجة مؤقتة. هو هيشتغل دكتور أسبوع وبعد كده هيغير المهنة بتاعته؟ No, it's a permanent action. حدث دائم. My father is a doctor. هو شغلته دكتور. النهارده دكتور، بكره دكتور، وبعده دكتور. تمام؟ اوكي. طيب another example. When I say I live in Cairo. I live in Cairo. It's a permanent action. Okay? My home, my work, my family, everything around me is in Cairo. يبقى I live in Cairo يعني أنا مقيم وعايش في القاهرة. Permanent action ما بيتغيرش. تمام؟ أوكي. يبقى these are the main usages of the present simple. عندنا الhabits, الfacts, الrepeated actions والpermanent actions. تمام؟ أوكي. طيب let's go to the form. What is the form of the present simple? We have the pronouns I, we, you, and they. With these pronouns I, we, you, and they, I have to use the verb in the basic form. يعني ايه البيزك فورم؟ يعني الانفينيتيف. يعني without adding anything, without adding ing, without adding s, without adding anything es or anything. تمام؟ As it is. Okay? يعني for example I can say we play football match every Friday. It's capital. Every Friday. تمام؟ We play football match every Friday. Play. Infinitive. تمام؟ طيب. What should I do with the third singular pronouns? يعني with he, she, and it. He, she, and it. I'll use the verb plus s or es or ies. S or es or ies. يعني I can say he plays the football match every Friday. He plays. يعني for example I can say he plays. طيب when should I add es to the verb? امتى بحط es؟ امتى بزود es للverb؟ I can add es to the verb if the verb ends with. I can add es to the verb if the verb ends with s or ss, ch, sh, or x or o. Okay? If I have a verb ends with one of these letters, I have to add es to the verb. يعني إيه؟ يعني for example الverb fix. What's the meaning of the verb fix? يصلح. My father fixes his car. بيصلح عربيته. What should I do? I have to add es to the verb with one of the third singular pronouns. يعني it will be fixes. Okay. الverb fix. What should I do with the verb fix? Because it ends with x, I have to add ed. It will be fixes. Okay? طيب. Another example. If I have a verb ends with ch, like watch. What's the meaning of the word watch? يشاهد. What should I do? it will be watches. طيب الverb go it will be goes. تمام؟ Okay. طيب when should I add IES to the verb? Okay. If the verb ends with Y but not an ordinary Y, it's a Y preceded by a consonant. يعني ايه؟ يعني لو الverb عندي انتهى بY بس الY دي قبلها consonant يعني قبلها حرف ساكن not a vowel يعني مش A or E or I or O or U هحط ال IES. يعني ايه؟ طيب if I have the verb study, the verb study ends with Y. طيب the letter that preceded the Y is consonant. Consonant, okay? يبقى what should I do if I want to use it with one of the third singular pronouns? I'll cross the Y and add IES. It will be studies. Studies. تمام؟ يبقى again, if I have a verb ends with Y preceded by a consonant, I'll cross the Y and add IES. Okay? Like the verb cry. I'll cross the Y and add IES. It will be cries. تمام؟ Okay, let's have some exercises or some examples to be sure that you get this point. Okay. When I say he go to school. He go to school every day. This is a correct sentence? No, it's not a correct sentence. It's incorrect. Why? Because here I put the verb in the base form. So if I want to correct it, it should be he goes to school every day. طيب. Another example. If I want to use the verb maybe dry. Dry. With the one of the third singular pronouns. What should I do? Hey, I have to cross the Y and put IES. طيب, can we put it in a sentence? Yes. He dries the fruits to use them. He dries the fruits. يعني هو بيجفف الفاكهة عشان يقدر يستخدمها. تمام؟ Got the idea? Okay. يبقى let's summarize the present simple. Present simple, a tense to use it in with habits, regular actions, repeated actions, facts, and permanent actions. طيب, الform, الbase form of the verb with I, we, you, with a, and الverb plus s or es or ies with the third singular pronouns اللي هما he, we, she, we, it. تمام? I hope that you got the grammar lesson. Thank you so much, and let's go to another part in our episode. Okay, let's come back to another part of our episode, which is related to the reading. Okay? Now we are going to read another text about a gymnast. Here we are going to meet a girl whose name is Habiba Marzouk. Let's know about her. Habiba Marzouk achieves her dreams. Habiba Marzouk is a gymnast. She is 18 and lives in Cairo with her family. Habiba has a very busy life. She goes to school and she studies hard. In the evenings, she trains for 5 or 6 hours. She is a top gymnast in Africa. And she wants to go to the Olympics. Habiba's family always help her. She eats healthy food so that she can stay strong. Gymnastics is a difficult sport, but it makes her happy. Okay, طيب. Habiba Marzouk achieves her dreams. What is the meaning of the word achieve or to achieve your dream? To achieve your dream is to start or try to fulfill your dreams. يعني تحقق أحلامك. Okay? Or to try to reach your goals. توصل لهدفك اللي انت حاطه قدامك. Okay? يبقى the meaning of the word, the expression achieves her dreams means to try to reach your goals. تحاول توصل لهدفك. تمام؟ Habiba Marzouk is a gymnast. What is the meaning of the word gymnast? A gymnast is a person who is skilled or trained in gymnastics. Gymnast يعني لاعبة جمباز. اوكي؟ حد بيتمرن وبيتدرب وعنده مهارات عالية في الجمباز. طيب. She is 18 and lives in Cairo with her family. حبيبة عندها 18 سنة وهي عايشة مع عائلتها في كايرو في القاهرة. حبيبة has a very busy life. What's the meaning of the word busy? When I say that someone is busy, it means that he is occupied. يعني مشغول. Okay? Or he has not enough time to do something else. ما عندوش الوقت الكافي عشان يبدأ في حاجة جديدة أو يشتغل في حاجة تانية. Okay? Busy. She goes to school and she studies hard. بتروح المدرسة وبتذاكر كويس جدا. In the evenings she trains for 5 or 6 hours. وفي المساء بتتدرب حوالي من 5 ل6 ساعات يوميا. Okay? She is a top gymnast in Africa. هي واحدة من أهم لاعبين الجمباز في أفريقيا. And she wants to go to the Olympics. وحلمها إن هي توصل للأولمبياد. Habiba's family always helps her. Habiba's family is very supportive. يعني إيه supportive؟ يعني بيدعموها. يعني واقفين جنبها. Okay? Habiba's family always helps her. She eats healthy food so that she can stay strong. طبعا احنا عارفين ان الرياضيين لازم بيبقى ليهم روتين معين في الأكل. فهي بتاكل healthy food to be strong عشان تقدر تبقى قوية كفاية للتمرين. Gymnastics is a difficult sport but it makes her happy. What's the meaning of the word gymnastics? يعني ايه كلمة gymnastics؟ الجمباز. It's a sport which you can exercise or to have physical exercises to increase the strength and the flexibility of your body. يعني هي مجموعة من التمرينات البدنية اللي بتتمرن عليها عشان تقدر تزود المرونة والقوة بتاعت جسمك. الجمباز. Okay? Okay. Read and complete the text. We have some words. Are, goes, is, listen, live, my, our, play, and plays. Okay. We will read the text, then we will try to complete the text by these words. Okay? My name is Lamia. I am 9 years old. I live in Aswan with my family. My parents, teachers. If I want to talk about 2 persons who are plural, I should to use exactly verb to be in the plural form اللي هو are. My parents are teachers. My brother Ali, space 13 years. Here I'm talking about his age. وعلي is a boy. يعني it's a third singular pronoun. a boy. يبقى I have to use verb to be but in the singular form اللي هي is. Okay? طيب خالد is 9 وخالد عنده 9 سنين. خالد goes swimming every Friday. I space to music. Hey, what should I do if I use the word music? I have to listen to music. Okay? ينصت إلى المزيكا. Listen. With, I'm talking about myself. يبقى I have to use the possessive adjective because here I have the name or the noun which I'm talking about or which I possess. الحاجة اللي أنا بمتلكها. يبقى I will use the possessive adjective my because I'm talking about myself. My. Ali plays football at school and he watches football matches. Ali, here we have play and plays. What should I choose? Play or plays? It will be plays because Ali is a boy. Plays. Khalid space swimming every Friday. As we said in the previous session, when you want to talk about a sport or an activity, ends with ing, like swimming, like hiking, jogging, okay? I have to use the verb go, okay? Go. يبقى it will be Khalid goes swimming every Friday. تمام؟ Okay. There is a swimming pool near our house. My best friend is called Aya. We space basketball at school. We play basketball at school. Excellent, because here I'm talking about us. إحنا يعني plural. يبقى هستخدم البيس form of the verb play. And we are both in school team. Space team is very good. أنا هنا بقول إيه؟ فرقنا. يبقى I'm going to use the possessive adjective from the pronoun we اللي هي هتبقى our team. فرقنا. Exactly. Our team. تمام. Read again and correct the underlined words. Read the sentence and you have to correct it. Habiba is a teacher. Habiba is a teacher or a gymnast? Yes, she is a gymnast. Gymnast. Okay? تمام. Number 2. His family lives in Cairo. Here I'm talking about whom يا ولاد؟ All the text is talking about حبيبة. وحبيبة is a girl. حبيبة بنت. يبقى can I say his family? This is absolutely wrong. يبقى it will be her family. Okay? Her family. She eats for 5 or 6 hours. She eats for 5 or 6 hours. Can anyone eat for 5 or 6 hours? Absolutely not. Okay? She trains. What does she do? She trains for 5 or 6 hours. يعني هي كانت بتتمرن حوالي 5 ل 6 ساعات يوميا. Okay? The last one. Gymnastics is an easy sport. Gymnastics is an easy sport. طيب. I have to correct it by using the opposite adjective of the adjective easy. It will be difficult. Gymnastics is a difficult sport. Okay, now we have finished our session. I hope that you enjoyed the session so much, like me. So see you next time, inshallah. Bye.